It is about 10 o'clock on Thursday, November 3rd. And this little sheep decided to try to eat my pocket while I started filming. Anyway, yeah, it's a cloudy, hazy, muggy day. It's probably about 75 degrees right now. I'm hot, I'm sweating. Just because this humidity is so high. There is a sun somewhere in the sky, but where it is, nobody knows. This is the kind of weather that I grew up with in the Pacific Northwest. Well, not the hot part. A day like today, in the middle of November, would be like 45, 50 degrees, overcast with a light drizzle of rain throughout the day. Exciting news, we are now in drought level 0, which is just unusually dry. So the forecast, when I last told you, after the 5 inches of rain, after about a month of no more rain, they kept us at D1. They said expect to be in D1 through December. Well, now it's early November and we're at D0. So that's the problem with droughts, is you don't know you're in one until it's too late. You know, if you can pull out your crystal ball the day it's raining and say, when's the next time the rain's going to come? And the ball says, it's going to be 3 months before you get another inch of rain. Then you know that's the right time to sell your cows, then the herd. You know, practice your eugenics program on your animals. But you don't know that until 3 weeks come and go and there's no rain. Especially when the forecast says there's rain coming, like it says today. I think there's rain tomorrow. I haven't checked the forecast recently, but I'm pretty sure there's rain coming tomorrow. It feels like there's rain coming tomorrow. And that's where we're at with the rain. All the grass you see here, this is not leftovers from summer. This is grass that's grown since the last time we've been here. This is part of the bird pasture, and there's still evidence of the burning here. You can see there's some coal, some charcoal, that's what it's called. Some black spots left. These, I don't know what this is. Is this worm casings? Is this the fabled worm casings that everybody wants? Showing worms everywhere. I'm seeing these things everywhere. Also, there's tiny little things growing in the ground. So, if that is worm casings, then I'm super excited. Worm castings, worm casings, I don't know what it's called. If I have soil that can support worms, that means it can support a lot of grass. And the worms are an important part of the nitrogen cycle. And I didn't really understand the nitrogen cycle until I started really looking into it. What's actually going on, apparently, and I'm not a microbiologist by any means of the imagination, but apparently what's going on is at the roots of the plant, there are these bacteria and fungus, tiny guys. And they are using the energy from the plant, plus the nutrients in their environment that are not accessible to the plant, and combining them together to make stuff that is then consumed by tiny insects that live underground or near the surface of the ground. And those tiny insects digest what that bacteria and fungus produce, and then they poop out. Is that flies on his tail? Yeah, that's flies on his tail. They poop out stuff that the plant can actually use. And so the miracle of the nitrogen fixing legumes is not that the plant itself can turn nitrogen in the air into nitrates and nitrites and things like that. The miracle is that the plant can support bacteria and fungus that do that for you. So that's kind of the miracle. Where did these come from? It's almost like somebody came and drilled holes and dug out a bunch of dirt. Now, am I complaining? No, absolutely not. Having the soil aerated is a good thing. And whatever's down there, I'm scared to find out. You know what? If there are moles in this ground, if that is what's going on, I have moles. What are the moles chasing? They're chasing insects and things that live in the ground. There's some more evidence of the charring that occurred during the fire. So what's happened is I now have life growing in the soil. And that life is going to support the grass so it can grow more, we're going to see all the nutrients in the soil being used rather than remaining in the soil. I won't have to add any supplements to the soil. Hopefully the pH will find its balance, and everything working together will correct any shortcomings of the other parts of the system. And that's what you want, is what they call polyculture. Many different things growing at the same spot at the same time. Many different things working together. Oh, that calf is licking his little cousin there. I doubt they're related. Well, they're probably related by... No, they're not. I was thinking how they would be related. They're not related at all. I was thinking maybe the sire was the same or something. But anyway, that's what I'm looking at here. Everything working together. And hopefully that'll spell free grass. Free grass means free meat, and free meat means free money. And at the same time, I get to feed people nutritious, delicious, wonderful meals with the most fantastic steak I've ever had in my life. It's just wonderful to see grass grow. It really is. It means you're doing something right. Anyway, guys, I'll be signing off now. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.